Newstead actually holds a place for people in the community itself. I myself had my wedding photos taken out the front when it was a club, and now we're breathing new life into it in a new way.
It's got its own heartbeat and soul and a whole lot of life stories in here, I'd imagine. Everybody feels a sense of home, a sense of belonging.
It's just a very special place to be able to work in.
Gowrie, New South Wales, see children in a completely different way. So our way of caring for children in an education setting is completely unique.
Children are seen as active participants in everything.
From the minute they walk through these doors, we see them as that, and that opens up a whole new way of teaching.
We care for the whole families, not just the child.
We are very privileged to have these children in our care and to have families trust us with their children.
The way that they communicate with children is very in line with how we like to parent.
Being with children is phenomenal, and watching them grow and learn every day. It is just a completely different experience. You're shaping young lives. It has been the biggest joy.
I get to see the future world leaders grow. I get to meet some amazing, amazing children.
Gowrie, New South Wales is such it's a standalone, stand above place to work.
What I love about Gowrie is, and that I've noticed from other places that I've worked, professional development is huge. They're constantly wanting to better our practice.
Newstead inspires me to stay connected to what I do. We've built a team that has a strong spine. I'm really proud of this team. We are striving every day to give these children the best type of care that we can.
Here at Gowrie, we run a primary educator care model.
His primary educator here has made a huge difference to his development, his learning, and how confident he is.
You get to know the nuances of every child that is in your primary care group.
I just think that the educators here do such an amazing job, and it's really clear to see how passionate they are.
At a previous daycare, he was very shy, a bit withdrawn, not playing with a lot of other children, but now he's the total opposite. It makes us so happy to see.
Taking care of other people's children and influencing other people's children and taking the opportunities to learn with children is really rewarding.
Gowrie was very different to a lot of the other places as I'd been to. Didn't really give me a typical centre feel. It was more of an old homestead feel with a lovely garden, a beautiful big dining room where all the kids can sit all together rather than separately in their rooms, and just the sun, the big old trees.
All of our work is based around play, intentional, incidental, but we believe it's the best way for children to learn. The environment's our third teacher. We have families, we have ourselves, and we have our environment. And through play, children learn in ways that suit them best.
It's been great for his socialisation, and I think through the kind of play-based learning approach that Gowrie has, his learning and development has really progressed really nicely. It's also just really clear to see that he really enjoys coming here every day.
When we walk in of a morning, it's the same staff, same friendly faces that we're used to seeing daily.
This is something that I want to do every single day. It's never ever boring, but it is so rewarding.
Gowrie has been a big part of their early childhood, and yeah, 100% recommend it to anyone I speak to.
Actually, being with children is phenomenal, and watching them grow and learn every day. It is just a completely different experience. You go home at the end of the day feeling like you've done a good job.